Hello, this is SmashingPokemon here with the first video. This is a Wi-Fi battle between a friend and I, a friend from DeviantART. His name is TheEvilJester. He usually kicks my butt, but for once, I win. Yeah, I spoiled it. So as you can see, my team is Ambipom, Electivire, etc., etc., and his team is on the top. Okay, let's do this! So, here we go. This is the second time trying to record this. He leads with Bronzong, which is actually a good lead. Then I go for Juggler, which is my awesome Ambipom. I go for U-turn since I don't think that Ambipom can actually do anything good against a Bronzong. So, I then switch for Rodan, which is my awesome Aerodactyl. Woohoo! I'm saying everything is awesome. I'm being so... I don't know what the word is, but he reflects and then he gets some bulk. I Fire Fang even though... Well, I know that he bulked up and... Fire Fang missed anyway, so he bulks up some more with Light Screen. So, now he's got full-on bulk for a few turns. So I Fire Fang and hope that it does some damage, and it does not. So that kind of sucks. He misses the Toxic on Rodan, and then Rodan goes for an Aqua Tail, which was a misclick on my part. So I apologize, but this time he actually hits with the Toxic. So I get poisoned. Also, if you're noticing the Japanese symbols, it's because... I battled on my actual game, but, I switched for Cheshire, and, yeah. This is my black from my, R4, so I could put it on Desmu Me, and record it. So, anyways, he swaps out Bronzong for Reuniclea, that green thingy. And then I Shadow Ball, which does not do much because of that, Light Screen. And then he manages to pwn me badly with a Psychic. Cheshire is dead because he gives off a Cheshire Grin when he dies. Starbuck is out, and... Well, actually, Cheshire is a she, but... Anyway, Starbuck is out. And then I go for the U-turn because I'm like, Starbuck may not be able to do much, and U-turn is a bug move, so that might do something, and it actually kind of did. So I swap back for Punch Bug, which, guess what it is? Heracross. Go buy Volkswagens, people. Anyway, so Focus Blast. I get Focus Blasted, and look at that HP drop. 67 HP left. So, and it was a crit. So, Punch Bug isn't really EV'd or IV'd for defenses. So, yeah. Anyway, so I go for the Mega Horn, which I have a Choice Scarf, so that actually kind of makes me want... Did I have a Choice Scarf on this before? I don't know. So, I still am continuing to Mega Horn. And that actually kills Bronzong, which I am very happy about. So, I think this is Choice Scarfed. Yeah, it is. So, he goes for the Breloom, which I switch out for Rodan. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if you have any questions about Rodan's nickname, watch Japanese monster movies. You'll understand. Anyways, he tries to Spore, and that fails because Rodan is poisoned, which actually was very useful of me to switch. So I go for the Fire Fang since it's obviously grass or bug, I forget which, but yeah, whatever. It flinches and can't move, which is awesome, but it still doesn't die, so... Of course, I get chipped away a little by the poison, and he gains it because he has a Poison Heal Breloom. So he switches for Sigilyph, which, of course, I Fire Fang, which was dumb of me. I should have predicted the switch. That's burned from Fire Fang, which is pretty useful. and now it can't Psycho Shift or whatever and give the status problem to me. So I go for Stone Edge, which his bird avoids. Stupid three-eyed mirage bird from the desert. So he goes for Roost, which gets him back at full HP. So, yeah. Again, poisoned, chipping away. So, try to go for Stone Edge again, and it misses still. And then, Cosmic Power is bulking up that Sigilyph. How dare he bulk up? Still being chipped away at the poison with 3 HP left. And still try for the Stone Edge. Still failing. And then he tries to Roost because he's assuming that Stone Edge or something might hit. And then Rodan dies of poison. That sucks. So I go for Elecrus, which is my Electivire. And so I use Wild Bolt, which, like I said before, this is a English patched black ROM. So, it's actually Wild Bolt instead of Wild Charge. But I almost kill Sigilyph, and he goes for the Psycho Shift, which burns Elecrus. That sucks because I think the burn might have killed Sigilyph. So, Elecrus is burned now, and Sigilyph is burned from the Flame Orb, and he withdraws for Gallade. Ooh. I Ice Punch it, because I should have predicted that switch, and I didn't. This battle is a bit old, by the way, so yeah. Like, not that old, but like a week old or so. So, again, Elecrus is burned, so... Well, not again, but still. So I swap for Punch Bug, because I at least think I could do something, and... Oh, Psycho Cut, guess not. So Punch Bug is down, which... Yeah, that kind of sucks. Volkswagen's Punch Bugs are down. No more Punch Bugs are ever going to be released. Next up is Starbuck, who goes for the Brave Bird after intimidating Gallade. Go on, Brave Bird away. Well, he withdrew Gallade and sent out Breloom, which was actually pretty useless. Well, I guess it was pretty good, but I Brave Bird anyway. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm dumb, I'm tired, etc. So I get hit with Recoil and the Life Orb hurts me. And then he goes for Zoroark, and I guess we know how this will go out. Yep, that's right, close combat. And look at that HP fall. Woo! And Starbuck's stats fall, which kind of sucks, because now he's vulnerable to pretty much anything. So he loses some bulk and also loses some HP. So then he sends out his weird three-eyed Mirage Bird, and I go for U-turn because I assume that's going to die anyway. Well, it is going to. What am I talking about? So that critical hits, and yeah, lose some life. Also, I'm sorry if you keep seeing my screensaver. That's happened twice now. So I go into Juggler, and he obviously goes into Gallade since that is his last Pokemon. So I go for Fake Out, which is an obvious thing to do, I guess. So look at that HP fall again. So it flinches, and then it gets faster because of its Steadfast. Abilities are so weird. I mean, if you flinched in terror or something, I don't know. But like, if you flinched, would you get faster? Not particularly, especially if you couldn't move. So I think that was Psycho Cut. I wasn't paying attention. But, I U-turn, and he barely lives. No Focus Sash or anything. But, I go back to Starbuck, and, I know that I won't outspeed, but I will take down some damage. And it heals with some leftovers. So, yeah. He kills Starbuck with a close combat. And, woo, Starbuck is dead. That kind of sucks, actually, because Starbuck is pretty good. But his defenses and his bulk isn't very high, etc. So, of course, I go for the obvious thing, which is to go into Juggler and Fake Out. Which is precisely what I do here. See? Look, Fake Out. I win. Woohoo. So, I win this time, but I was very derpy at many times. So, yeah. That was a good game. Props to TheEvilJester on DeviantArt. I don't think he has a YouTube, I don't know. But, yeah. Anyways, first video for my new Pokemon channel. Hooray. Woot. Yay. I don't know. So yeah, thanks for watching and stay tuned.